Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wanted to quickly count how many cells in your Google Sheet aren't empty, maybe you're tracking signups, checking entries, or just making sense of some messy data, today's video is for you. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to use the powerful COUNTA function in Google Sheets. You'll see just how simple it is to tally up cell entries, numbers, text, or anything except totally empty spaces. Let's jump right into it. First, let's talk about what the COUNTA function actually does, because there are a few different counting functions in Google Sheets and it's easy to mix them up. COUNTA is designed to count every cell in a range that is empty, so whether there's a name, an email address, or even a symbol, COUNTA will include it in the total. It's a bit like going through a list and putting a tick mark next to every row that has at least asterisk something in it, regardless of what it is. This is different from count, which only counts cells filled specifically with numbers. So if you need a comprehensive head count that covers both text and numbers, COUNTA is your go-to function. To make things clearer, let's use a sample data set. Imagine we have a simple list of names and emails, just like you might see when collecting event RSVPs or survey responses. In column A, we have people's names, and in column B, their email addresses. But as often happens, not every row is fully filled out. Some people might forget to leave their email, or perhaps a name is missing. Let's start with our first example. Suppose you want to count all the filled cells in column A, which is where the names are listed. Click on cell D2, you can really pick any blank cell, but let's use D2 for this example and type the formula equals COUNTA A2 A7. Then hit enter. What happens? COUNTA goes through each cell in the range from A2 down to A7 and checks, is this cell empty or is there something here? Any non-empty cells, say John Smith, Anna Reyes, or Mia Santos, gets counted. Even if the cell just has a single character, it's included. In our case, you'll get the result 5. Since 5 out of 6 cells have a name, one cell is left blank. Now let's try counting all the filled cells in column B, which has the email addresses. Click into cell D3 and type equals COUNTA B2 B7, then press enter. The function will tally every non-blank cell in that email column. It's common in real-world spreadsheets for some people to skip filling in their email, so don't be surprised if your result isn't the same as the names column. Here you'll get 4 because there's one blank where a person didn't provide an email, but the others did. But maybe you want to count all the filled cells in both the name and email columns. Maybe you just want to see how many total entries you have across both columns, regardless of which field is filled in. To do this, click into E4 and type equals COUNTA A2B7, then hit enter. What COUNTA does here is scan every cell in that entire 2-column range, adding up each non-empty cell, whether it's a name or email. In this example, you'll end up with a result of 9, because 9 cells out of the total range have asterisk something in them. And that's really all there is to it. The COUNTA function can help you stay organized, keep track of your data more effectively, and get quick insights without having to count anything manually. So next time you have a list, whether it's people, products, or anything else, you'll know exactly how to count what matters. If you found this walkthrough helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. And if you have any questions about COUNTA or Google Sheets in general, drop them in the comments. I love hearing from you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.